Hello Capricorn, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your weekly read for the week of the 20th to the 26th of April 2020. I hope you're doing well, Capricorn. Capricorn is the weekend when I'm publishing this video, and so that means I've got a half price sale, and my half price sale this weekend is on my past, present and future readings. So it's a 3-page reading, so a page on each. What's been going on for you in the last couple of weeks and why? What's going on for you right now and why? And what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks for you and why, and what it's all about. If you would like one of those, the half price at the moment, you can book in for one of those up there. I get them out within 24 hours of you booking them. And it's 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35, 40 American dollars right now. So it's such a bargain. Next weekend, I don't know what the half price sale will be. You can check out at the weekend which reading that's going to be on BeHealing.com, my website. So let's have a look. What have you got going on this week, Capricorn? What's the story this week for Capricorns? We've got gratitude and rest. Really grateful for having the rest. Really grateful for things stopping for a while. Whatever's been taken away from your life with this virus. Or not really with the virus, with the measures that have been put in place to try and control something that's uncontrollable. But whatever's been taken away from your life, you're getting to the point now where you're actually grateful for the rest. Like, whew, you know, maybe at first you were railing against it, like, oh, I want to keep on working it, and now you can't. You're like, actually, I'm quite liking this rest. I'm quite liking getting to a simple life now. Quite liking that I don't have to hang out with my friends. I'm actually feeling that a lot of them are draining anyway. I don't want to be friends with them anymore. It's that kind of thing. You get into this point of gratitude this week for the rests that you're being given. Now, this could be total rest, like putting your feet up, you know. Maybe you had a really full life before and you're wearing yourself out and you've got to that point where it's like, oh, it's nice to just be. It's nice to just be for a change. Changing the pace of your life, Capricorn. Maybe it's something you want to keep going. Maybe you want to keep on in this relaxed life. You get to choose, you know, you get to choose. It could be, I mean, Capricorns tend to be go-getters, you know. Maybe you've been doing that a little bit too much. Maybe you need a bit more balance. You get to decide, Capricorn, you know. My work is very chilled. It's very chilled out. You know, it's like meditating all the time, me doing my work. And so I like to be active the rest of the time, you know. So in the mornings I run on the beach and I could do Muay Thai training. I get active in the other times. You know, I don't go and do yoga and do group meditation because that would just be more of the same. I need that balance, you know. And maybe this week is you getting to be really grateful for this simplicity and this rest that you're having. And you deciding, maybe I'd like more of that. Maybe I need to, you know, balance my life up in that way because my work is full on and I love doing that and I love being my fired up self with my work. But I'm also really appreciating this now, and so I need to find some kind of balance. Let's see where this story is headed. Being grateful for the rest, whatever rest you've been given. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like this. I really like this, Capricorn. Relax and then go for it. Yeah, so you've been given this rest and it gives you space. It especially gives you space for your higher self to give you ideas. You know, I've got 3 babies. They're not babies, they're adults now. But I had 3 babies. And I was working in corporate at the time. And so every time I got pregnant, I would have 6 months off. Probably 2, I think it was like 2 weeks before I gave birth each time, or maybe 1 week. I used to push it, scare everyone in the office, because I wanted as much time with the baby afterwards. So I'd take 6 months off. I was allowed to have 6 months off, which was amazing. And each time, after a couple of months, I would start being inspired because I'd be like I'd be getting that rest, you know, not that it's that restful with a newborn baby, but I'd be getting a break from things, and in that space, that's when my higher self would come through saying, start a business, start your healing work, do this, do that. I'd get all of these ideas. It would come out of that relaxation. As I said, not that newborns are relaxing. I know your mums out there. It's hard work. It really is hard work, but you're given space. It's kind of relaxing because you don't have to go to work, you know. You're given space in some way, and that's what I'm getting for you right now is Capricorn. You're given some space at the moment. You're given time to relax, and that you'll be getting ideas from it. You know, it's in that space that our higher selves can come through. That's why we meditate, so our higher selves can get through and give us that inspiration. So any kind of space that you give yourself in your life, rest and relaxation, will bring that guidance through. And so you might be getting a great idea this week, wanting to get going on it. Maybe it's something that you can start getting going on and getting ready for. But yeah, enjoy this rest and relaxation, because I'm feeling like this balance is really good for you. But your action, your going for itself is going to come out soon, and it might even start coming out this week. Don't lose sight of that balance though. If that really spoke to you, that balance part of it, that you do want to start integrating times like this to just be, it'd be good for you. You know, it's good to get that balance. I used to do a lot of yoga and stuff because I'm really sporty, right? And so I used to do yoga, but I was doing this kind of work as well. And I remember saying to my yoga teacher, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym instead. He's like, oh, that's a bit active, you know, it's stressing your body out and stuff. It's like otherwise it's just like I'm in meditation all the time, because that's my work, and I need to be activated, and it gave me so much more balance. So I'm feeling for you, Capricorn, you're getting to experience what this balance is like now, and it's really good for you. Look, that's just what I was talking about, wasn't it? Supporting yourself, doing the things that are going to bring you balance, like meditation, rest, relaxation, because the balance is just going to make your work and that go-getter part of you, that active part of you, even better, Capricorn. Getting some balance is really going to support you, and so meditate. So it's like you're the opposite of me, right? You're really, I'm self-motivated too. I am, but yeah, my work is more meditative. I'm feeling that yours isn't, Capricorn. It's like the opposite, and so you need to bring that other balancing aspect into your life, supporting yourself. And a lot of people, you know, that have that Capricorn kind of an energy about them, can really not want to do that. You want to keep going. It's like, oh, that meditation, yeah, I don't want to do that. You know, I want to be like running, doing Muay Thai training and stuff like that. You want to stay in that same energy. A lot of people will shun the meditation, the yoga, and all of that, thinking it won't support them, but it actually does. Finding that balance really supports you. This is nice. So I'm feeling like these times are really opening you up to a much more balanced Capricorn, which is going to allow you to do much more. And so maybe with Capricorn, maybe before you were trying to push forward with your business or something, or push forward with your work, but you were always in that energy, never finding that balance. And now this balance has been thrust upon you. You're like, actually, this is really good. And I'm getting much more clarity for things, much more clarity in this relaxation for things that I can go for. And so when I do go for it, it's actually, I'm getting more out of it. Like I'm getting the returns that I wanted from it. You see, when you're out of balance, the universe just won't let you push forward. You might be going for more and more. It's like, I'll just do more. I'll work more hours in the day. I'll just do more and do more to get more. And the universe is like, no, I don't need you to wear yourself out. I need you to rest and relax and get balanced and be in tune. And then I'll feed you amazing ideas. And then when you use this amazing energy that you've got, Capricorn, on those ideas, just part of the time, part of your day, while the rest of the part of the day you're in balance, then you're going to be able to get what you want from it. And so I feel like this is like the key for you. You're being given the key of balance, the clues of how you get balance in your life so that you can really start making a huge difference. Like this is for those of you that have got your own business especially, and you were trying to make it grow, you were trying to make it more successful, and the more you tried, the harder it got. And this is why. It's this balance. The universe is saying, no, you don't need to do more. You actually need to do less, but you need to be like more connected and smarter when you're more connected, and you're getting yourself in that state, in that relaxed state, in that restful state, where you can actually be fed ideas by your higher self that are really going to work, and then the action that you take is going to, it's going to be great. Communicate. You're knowing what you know. Like, you know this. Capricorn, you know this already. That's what your higher self is saying. You tell other people this. Maybe you're like coaching other people or something. Maybe that's your business, Capricorn. You're coaching other people for them to get balance. Meanwhile, you're like trying to work every hour of the day. You're not taking your own advice. You know this already. You've been telling other people. Take your own advice, Capricorn. We always do this, right? They always say that healers or any kind of therapist, anyone that's helping anyone, they're always doing the stuff that they most need to do for themselves, right? Always giving out the help that we most need for ourselves. And so we've got to listen to our own advice, Capricorn. Listen to your own advice. You already know this stuff. You've been communicating. Maybe you've been telling your, if you're not a coach, but maybe you've been telling your friends. Like, stop wearing yourself out. Relax a little bit. Meanwhile, you're wearing yourself out. That's funny, Capricorn. I'm really feeling like this week is a key for you. Like you've relaxed. You've relaxed into this break that you've been given. Whatever that kind of break is. Like not everyone has stopped working. I'm busier than ever. But even so, I'm given a break from some things. Like I can't socialize at the moment. And so I'm given a break from certain things. So whatever it is that you've been given a rest from, be grateful for that. It's giving you this balance. It's starting to give you this balance. I'm feeling like you really are starting to feel grateful for that rest anyway. A lot of you aren't working at the moment and you so needed this break, but not just to have a break and then go back to it. It's for you to realize that this break, this rest and relaxation, it needs to be integrated into your life, because from that space of balance, that's when, and that space of emptiness and relaxation, that's when your higher self can feed you the really in tuned in ideas, inspiration, so that when you act on those, it's actually going to get you what you want. So it's like you'll be able to use your action really wisely for things that are actually going to work for you. Because when you're not resting, when you're not relaxing, all of your ideas are coming from your ego. And what's your ego trying to do? Your ego is trying to protect you from harm. It's not trying to get you what you want. You think that that's what it's coming from, but when you're coming up with the ideas, when it's your mind that's coming up with the ideas, it's not inspiration. Yeah. As much as you might fool yourself that it's an inspired idea, it's not. But when you're relaxed, when you're restful, when you're on maternity leave, then you start getting those ideas that are really going to work. I never did it. Until yeah, I guess I did actually. I quit my job when my youngest was a baby. So I did. I finally listened after how many years? I finally listened and I did it. So support yourself, meditate, take that time off, find that balance, integrate that balance in your life, or come up with ways that you can integrate that balance in your life. Like decide now, okay, I'm really enjoying this rest and relaxation. I'm going to make it part of my life now. I'm going to make sure that I don't go back to that, because I can see the value in this rest and relaxation now. And I can see how tuning into my higher self and meditating and relaxing is going to give me those inspired ideas that when I do, so that when I put my energy into that, it's actually going to come up with what I want. And I don't need to do it all from my ego anymore. Yay! And you know this already, Capricorn. You've been telling other people. You've been communicating this to other people. You need to take your own advice. Listen to yourself, Capricorn. You've got some really good things. It's like, this is the key. That's what I keep on hearing. This is the key for you, for everything. For you getting everything that you want, this is the key. This is that balance that you've always needed to find, so that when you're in your full Capricorn energy, you're just doing it some of the time, and it's going to be really productive when you do. And you're going to have to be in that energy less, and you're going to be able to look after yourself more of the time. Wow, how cool. Do you like it too, Capricorn? If you do, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Let me know what's going on with you. Love to hear from you. Don't forget, I've got the half price reading sale this weekend. You can book in for one of those. Past, present, future readings. There'll be a link around there. Have an awesome week. I'll see you next time. Bye.